Did you know that Congress has bipartisan support for a $5,300 payment? Yes, there is relief for up to $5,300 with Democrat and Republican support in Congress right now with a bill that has been circulating. So the big question is relief still coming? The answer is yes, but Congress, as we all know, works very slow. So this could be a life-changing amount of money, $5,300. The big question is, who is it going to? How does it work? What is this bill? Well, I'll give you all those details as more relief is coming, up to $1,200 checks to certain Americans. A lot of people have been wondering, with high inflation, high interest rates, with the pandemic over, is there still a chance for stimulus checks? Well, stimulus checks are actually still going out. A lot of people don't know where they're going out. There are actually still multiple states that are giving out checks at the moment right now. So a few different updates in regards to stimulus, like this one right here, stimulus update. Child tax credit gets a new chance for $300 a month and a $2,000 baby bonus. Those could be big payments going out to new families, new parents, which could make a big difference. Having kids myself, I know having a $2,000 baby bonus would be a huge relief. Also, when it comes to other stimulus checks and how much it could be and who it goes to, take a look at this article. Stimulus checks and rebates in every state. Do you have $1,200 coming your way in 2023, as we're seeing multiple states in the year of 2023 and still sending out stimulus checks? The only problem is people don't know where these stimulus checks are going. It could be going to you, it could be going to someone you know, but it's not really broadcasted as much as it was before. So I'll give you the updates of exactly which states are sending out those checks, how much they're going to be, who's qualified to get them, and I'll give you some other important updates as well. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these updates letting you know money going out and big payments going out, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. All right, so when it comes to big relief payments, especially the $5,300 checks, you may be wondering, how is it $5,300? Who's going to get this? Well, funny enough, Congress actually has bipartisan support for this. Both Democrat and Republicans are actually in agreement with this bill that has been circulating around Congress and has been gaining some support. Now, they haven't had a vote on it yet, but in terms of co-sponsors and people who are for it, there's actually a chance for these big checks to go out. So let's go into that right now. Stimulus update. Child tax credit gets a new chance for $300 a month and a $2,000 baby bonus. So you may be wondering, how does the math work out to a $5,300 check? I'll give you that in a moment, but first, let's go over this. It's a Democratic proposal with enough Republican support to seem like more than a wish list and would make a permanent expanded child tax credit signed into law under the American Rescue Plan. The legislation, one of President Joe Biden's signature programs in office, boosted a 2021 tax credit with the most significant increases going to lower income families with children. So this was the bill that passed back in 2021, but what's new with this plan? Well, this new proposal would remove an earnings requirement from the full credit, expand the maximum child tax credit to $250 per month, continue the young child tax credit of $300 per month for children 6 years old and younger, and provide a baby bonus, an extra $2,000 in the month a new baby is born. So the baby bonus, that's probably the new biggest payment. So if you have a baby, you get $2,000 right away in the month that the baby was born, according to this. So I'm really curious. Let me know your thoughts on this. Is this a good idea, bad idea? Do you think this could help out young families get ahead and help the baby have kids? The kids have a better life. Let me know your thoughts on this. So basically, with this new relief payment, it is being pushed in Congress right now. There is bipartisan support. Looks like there is 210 co-sponsors from the House, and it is growing. So this could be one of the biggest relief payments we've seen in a while since the pandemic. What was said here is I think Republicans want to consider it as part of a compromise for the Democrats. We know that that's like one of their top issues. This may be a bargaining chip that we can use. So that's coming from a Republican saying that they are for it and that it could be just part of a compromise of a bigger plan where the Democrats get what they want with this stimulus payment and then the Republicans get what they want later on. So you may be wondering if there is a $300 per month payment and a $2,000 baby bonus, how does it come out to $5,300? Well, the math is really simple. So if you think about it, let's say someone has a baby in the month of January. Boom, they get $2,000 right there. New parents get $2,000. That could be a huge change in the baby's life, in the family's life. Then after that month, there's 11 months left in the year, $300 per month, which comes out to $3,300 for 11 months. That's 300 times 11. Then that $2,000 baby bonus, that comes out to $5,300 just for having a baby in the month of January. So you can see there's some big money there. So I'll keep you updated on what goes on with this payment, with that relief payment. But in terms of a more broader stimulus program, stimulus checks, we're not seeing the federal stimulus checks anymore. Looks like that could have been a possibility if there was a recession, but now we're seeing more targeted stimulus checks. I haven't spoken about this in a while, but there are still checks going out. So stimulus checks and rebates in every state. Do you have $1,200 coming your way in 2023? Well, there's still some payments that are going out. Not really spoken about much, though. We have the Alaska Permanent Fund dividend. So up until July 20th, this payment is going out, which is over $2,000. Then we have the California Middle Class Tax Refund. Under this program, eligible households will receive at least $200 and as much as $1,050 depending on their California adjusted income. Then we have the Montana Tax Rebate. What this one is doing is it signed 3 bills into law to provide tax rebates for eligible Montana taxpayers. And so that would be paid out in 2023. Then we have the New Mexico tax rebate. This one, payments include a refundable income tax and rebate of $1,000 for married couples filing jointly, heads of household and surviving spouses, and $500 for single filers and married individuals filing separately. So that's $500 and $1,000 checks for New Mexico. Then we have Washington State tax credit for workers. So eligible individuals and families can receive up to $1,200 back if they meet certain eligibility requirements. So that's the $1,200 check right there. You can apply for the credit up until December 31st, 2023. Among the items you'll need is federal tax return and all that. So if you live in Washington State, take a look at that. It could be a $1,200 check coming your way. And then, even though there is a deadline of December 31st, I would act on that right away. Then also other state programs, Idaho tax rebates. So this one is giving special session rebates that I guess are being paid out through the summer of 2023. And then Illinois tax rebate and or property tax rebate. October, what is said here is that the state comptroller has indicated that payments will continue until all have been issued. So it looks like those are coming from October of 2022, but payments are still going up that way. Then we have the Maine Winter Energy Relief Payment. Payments commenced in January of 2023 and have essentially been completed. However, if you qualify for a payment but have not received one, you have until June 30th to contact the state assessor, and those who are approved may receive a rebate up until September 30th of 2023. So if you live in Maine, make sure you take advantage of that. And then Massachusetts tax refund looks like you have until September 15th, 2023 to claim the Massachusetts tax refund. And then it looks like there's some other state income tax decreases in certain states. I won't go over those, but Yeah, it looks like there's 22 states that have decreased state income tax. So yeah, in terms of relief, looks like there's a handful of checks going out, as high as $1,200 there. So checks are still going out. I know we wanted to see one of those federal stimulus checks, although there is a federal $1,200 check program in Congress right now that could give a federal stimulus check to every American on a regular basis too. I'll give you more info on that, but first, take a look at my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Belle's tip of the day, and what I want to tell you is always stay happy. Always be glad for your family, because your family is the ones who made you and made you. So everybody, hope you have a good July 4th. Bye! Now?
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want more updates on money like this. Also, when it comes to that $1,200 federal check that could go out to every single American, at least those who received stimulus checks in the past, and it could go out on a regular basis, I definitely want to take a look at this video right here, giving an update on that program. As you know, almost every American could get a $1,200 check through that program. So click that video right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.